In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create subdomain in cPanel. Previously, I have a video like this as well, but they no longer have that option to just put in subdomain. So this is an updated video of that. Now, before I begin, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe to this channel so that you can get more digital marketing tips like this. Without further ado, let's jump into my computer and let me show you how you can create subdomain using cPanel. Let's go. Alright, first of all, log into your cPanel. If you're not sure where to go to your cPanel, first of all, log into whichever hosting provider you use, and then just log into the website. You should be able to see like a login to cPanel there. If not, just check with your hosting provider. So now I'm in the cPanel. Scroll down all the way, you should be able to see domains. Last time they have an option, very easy option to just click on subdomain. Now you have to do it all in domains. Click on domains. Right, I have a few subdomain here. Okay, so it's not create a subdomain now. You have to put here create a new domain. Create a new domain, and then you just put the domain that you want to create. For example, let's just test. So my root domain is kenangwk.com. So the test.test is the subdomain. Alright, and then you click submit. So you take a while to create a new domain. Alright, and there I successfully created the test.com. Okay, and it's parked under this root domain. Alright, so when you open the folder, you'll be in here. This folder is when you open up the, let me open up the tools. This folder is when you want to edit the file manager. So you know where to find all these files in the hosting. Okay, and you can create a new domain again. Put it here, create a new one. Okay, and then you can put where the location you want to put it. Alright, so this is the root domain. If you want to change the name here, also you would also can, but I don't think you need to. So yeah, so this is the new way where you can create a subdomain. It's no longer an easy button where you click create subdomain and then it appears. You have to go to create a domain, and then after that you have to just make sure you name the domain correctly, and then it's created. So that's it. Just want to update the video as my previous video is no longer relevant. If you like what I share, do give me a like and also subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Thank you, and I see you next time. Goodbye.